Hey guys, Dico here, and welcome to RedCloud episode 2. As you can see, I finally got myself a fortune pickaxe, which is great. Means I don't have to borrow any to mine my diamonds. So, yeah, that'll be helpful. But, the first thing I want to do is I just want to fill up this entire room with the same theme I went with here, which means just 3 red clay in the middle, like that, and then yellow on the side. So, I'm gonna do that. Please leave your comments on the end what you think about it, because I'm not entirely sure. Don't exactly like the combination of yellow and red, but yeah, we'll see. So as you can see, I'm done with the floor. It all looks a little bit better now. I mean, it's still a plain wall, but we have something different to do right now, and that's to build up this little system here, which will be our industrial furnace. So happy to look forward to it. And then on this side we'll have our input chest, which I think is pretty cool, and then on this side we'll have our output chest, and then I'll just have a little way to get in here to I don't know, refill the dispensers, furnaces actually. I could also do it from here, but I kind of want hoppers on the back so I can have some more fuel in there. Not sure yet, but we'll see. So let's just start building this up. I don't want any hoppers visible. So, but I do still want this to like go into the minecarts very quickly. But I'll just use so I'm going to use a hopper minecart for that, put it down here, and then have a very fast item elevator. But then I'll just, you know, dig out the ceiling so we have some space up here, because we definitely need some more to do this, and I'll be right back. So there turned out to be a water pool up there. I covered it all up with dirt, so that won't get rid of all the redstone, because that would be very annoying. But let's just get started with this little project. So on top we're going to have a little bit of a hopper line going into the furnaces to put in all our smelting items, and then we'll have rails running across with the minecarts. I know this has been done before, and just, you know, just a little bit of a alteration to some designs, because I didn't really want it to be that big and that kind of stuff. But the minecart is just going to hop back and forth, meaning it will put in 2 items in every single furnace if there is enough. Alright, so on the end here we will also need another powered rail, and then above here we'll have a detector rail. Now over here I will leave this in. This has to be a slope, which is a bit annoying because it will just go away again when you replace that rail right there. But that's how it's going to be. And then we'll have a chest above, and then a hopper, a dropper item elevator going up across there, and that's going to be very fast, as fast as it gets. And we'll take our items away from this chest with another hopper minecart. So right there they're gonna have an activator rail, so when the chest is open it will power the activator rail, as you could see right there, and that's what the minecart will sit on. So when it's open it will not transfer any items. And then we need an iron bar over here to keep our minecart from going over there. But just turn it around so it's facing into the rail. Now this actually has to be a hopper. What about that? And it will go like this. So a rail, and let's turn it around again. There we go. Grab a hopper minecart. Oh, I forgot that. That should be somewhere in here. There we go. And place it there. So that's going to be taking our items from the chest, and then these hoppers, as soon as we push this in that direction, like that, will take the items from, like both will take the items. That gives us the maximum speed of a dropper elevator. I'm doing it like this because I don't want any hoppers exposed in the wall. It's just kind of ugly, but that's going to all be covered up, and then this will run into our item elevator. So above here we'll have our double chest, and then our droppers will be facing into it. Now I have to make sure that the detector doesn't power the droppers, so I have to run it around the cobblestone block, but that's all fine. That means that our item elevator is going to go right here. Let's take this away. Up. There we go. So in this little line here is where item elevator is going to go. So let's grab our droppers and run them up. 3 more. Oh, that doesn't work. Alright. 1, 2. 2 actually. Okay, so that's going to be facing into the double chest, and then it will be distributed into the minecart. So let's just quickly dig this away again. And then let's set up our item elevator. Tons of dirt here, that's great. It's easy to dig away. But, yeah, we still need this hopper here. But, I mean, 2 hoppers transfer 2.5 items per second. And if this fires every 2 ticks, then that means there's 5 items per second. So, that's why this is the exact speed of this, and the hopper minecart will take the items away from the chest with the same speed. So that'll work all fine. So let's just dig this away. There we go. That should be enough space. So, comparator. Oh, it looks like something dropped in there. There we go. Can't pick up that. Alright. And then over here we'll just have a very fast clock. Redstone. And it's going to go over into a repeater here. Like that. And do a block. And then it's going to go up. Redstone there to finish up the clock. Up. Like that. And then up here we need some more space. And then over here we'll have another redstone line. Like this. Alright. So that should be the item elevator done. It will give a few clicks when it starts up and ends, but that's no problem to me. It just tells me that it's done. So, yeah, let's test it out. I actually kind of want to get out here. That's a problem. Let's do it over here. Alright, so we're out. Let's drop a stack of something in this chest here. There we go. And they all get dispensed up there and go into the furnaces. Great. Seems to work well. It just needs to go in a different way. Pick it all up. Oh. Wow. That was stupid. Alright, I'll finish this up and I'll catch you in a sec. So, we're doing a little test run. I put in a stack of cobblestone in the input chest, which means that only the first one should get 8, and the rest should get 7, I think. 9 times, yeah, that should get 7. So it's distributing all the items right now, and we'll see what happens. I actually had to extend the track on the end a little, but yeah, let's check. That's 8. 8. That's wrong. 8, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7, 7, 6. 6. That's kind of strange. Well, I don't really care too much. It's not entirely even, but even enough. Yeah. So we're gonna go with this, and yeah, so what I did up here, I just have, of course, the detector rail. It's going to detect the amount of items inside of the hopper. The comparator is underneath this, at the back of this block. It's going to power the redstone down there, and if it reaches all the way over here, it will have 23 items, and it's going to go off because it opens the trapdoor vent gate. And if the chest doesn't have any items, but the minecart does, it will send it off anyways, whatever amount of items it has. So this comparator turns off, and this will still be powered because it still has items inside. So it turns off that torch, and that's also off, which means this torch can come on and power the vent gate directly. So that's how it works, and yeah, let's do the little output system. So back here is our output chest, and our furnaces are over here, obviously. So we're just going to run our hoppers over here, and then we'll need a little item elevator again. The dropper, of course, and it's going to go up into this chest over here, just like that. So we need a single dropper this time, a little bit short item elevator, but just for one level you need an item elevator, which is kind of stupid. I hope they could implement upside down hoppers or something. It'd be very useful. Where did that comparator just go? There we go. Alright, comparator. Oh, no, actually that's not going to be right there. We want to have a block, and then a comparator, and then a block. And this comparator will just power itself through repeater, and then also the dropper. Almost want to say dispenser there again. But that should be our item elevator done. It's the repeater. There we go. Let's hit this as subtractor mode. And let's have a look. Looks good. Let's try it out. Put in some gravel, whatever. Seems to work fine. Great. So now we just have to think of the way I'm going to refill the furnaces, but I think all I'm going to have is just a few droppers on the back here, and then I can just go in here to fill those up with just like 5 stacks of blaze rods or something like that. But yeah, we're all good to go. I think this is a finished project. I'll just finish up the hoppers on the back, and yeah, then we'll finish up this one here. So it's time for the big test. As you can see, I put back the wall. I had to add some corner stairs over here. I couldn't get that exactly right, but it looks fine. Yeah, so we're going to just put our cobble in there, and we'll see what happens. Not so sure. Yeah, I think the explanation on this is that while the card is still there, it's just going to go off as soon as it hits a single item and gets updated with the comparator, because the comparator of the chest won't actually detect the item while it's passing through, which is a little bit of a problem, but it's fine. So it's almost done. We should see some items get up here very soon. What? Oh. Right, it looks like that's powered. Or not set up. Ah. I thought that was getting power. Oops. Let's run this around. Simple fix. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. Should be fixed now. And that's our stack. Let's put it back over here. We can't put stone in there. That's another blaze rod smelted. As you can see, I put the stack of blaze rods in each of these. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It's not really at like full efficiency, but as long as it's fast, I don't really care. So yeah, it seems to work fine now. Actually, I think it's leaving one stone in there, which is a little bit of a problem. I might make that into a hopper. Like I made it into a dropper because it, like I was seeing a hopper right there and I didn't like it that much. But yeah, whatever. Let's just turn it back to what it was. So that's going to be a hopper. Almost there. So that should almost almost. Okay, now it should be a finished project. I hope. All these fail thingies. It doesn't look that great. Well, I suppose you don't really see that easily. But let's get started with this over here. That's not one full stack. Whatever. I think I took it out of the dropper. Alright. So we're done here. Now we're going to work on this. So I want to have an input chest for each of these silos and some more lighting. So we're going to have input chests up here, input chests up here, and over here, and it's just going to go into the storage silo. So let's get started. So the solution to this is very simple. We're just going to have a double chest above the wall here, either trapped or normal, and then just two hoppers underneath like that. I don't know why I didn't do this in the last episode. I thought it would be much more complicated, but yeah, this should do it. If you want to do this as well, I don't know. Just showing you in case you want to build this design, and you already did in your survival thingy. No idea if you're actually having a survival, but yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. I think I'm gonna have to jump to access these chests, but not really much of a deal. I don't really have to light this up, I think, because I don't think anything can spawn here, but I might actually just put some slabs over the place, because I don't actually want that happening, just in case. But that should finish up this little thing over here. Not yet actually, but yeah, I'll place the slabs and then we're going to continue with the next thing. So as you can see, it's now done on this side as well. I added some clay on the bottom and some stone bricks on the top, but as you can see, we do have to jump to get in there. Hey, what's that? How is that powering the lamp? Is it actually powering that block or something? Oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, I think that the next thing we should do is decorate this you know, hallway, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on that. I want to use this kind of style here with the wood and the stone bricks on the side. I quite like it. Might bring this out a little bit further, but yeah, we'll see what I'm going to do with that. First, I'm gonna have to get a ton of wood from the wood farm. I don't know where I'm gonna get that, but I think I'll just bone meal the crap out of the trees. But I'll be right back. So I'm over at the wood farm and was arranging my inventory. Creeper blew me up, but so I gotta fix this in a second. And then I was fighting a skeleton and stuff, and then this arrow got here, and I'm like, what? How did that get there? It really doesn't make sense. Like there's nothing up there or something. It's very strange, but yeah, I'm just going to cut this down and replant it a couple of times, so we'll have wood to replace this over here. So as you can see, we're done here. Now, what happened is a few times the trees actually grew straight through the dirt layer on top, which is very strange. I've never seen that happen before. And that means that the big tree spawned, and now their leaves are staying up there because he used logs on the side. Well, Finno built this tree farm. It's great. It just seems to have a few tiny bugs which have to be fixed. So I'll have a chat with him about that somewhere soon. And yeah, we'll see if we can fix that. Oh, it looks like there's one log left in here. Yeah, but that was really a pain in the ass to clear away. As you can see, logs are staying everywhere. You can't really see them. I'm happy I'm able to play with fancy, because otherwise they won't be able to see anything at all. But yeah, I think that's something we'll have to address somewhere in the future. But now it's time to fix this a little bit over here. I believe there's a workbench on the side. Let me do that real quick. Make a few stairs. And then just put them on the side. I hate creepers. Who doesn't? Like, even when you're arranging your inventory, you're in danger. But let me grab some more dirt. I haven't taken any more than my axe, actually. Like, not even a big axe. I feel kind of stupid for that. But yeah, we have a lot of wood. Like, how much is that? That's 9 stacks right there. Wow. Happy with that. That gives us the ability to make a lot of chests and hoppers, and I don't know what else we need wood for. Just a lot of general stuff, you know. Let's drop our stuff in there. I think we're good. So yeah, let's do it. So I think the reason behind the trees growing through is I think it's a bug, but they may have changed the blocks they grow through. But we've recently changed to 1.7. You may have seen the poppies out there, which roses were replaced with. I quite like them, and there's a ton of more kinds of flowers and stuff. But since they added 2 new tree types, they might have done that as well. But yeah, we're going to do this right now. I'm gonna grab some of this as well. But I think we'll have to fix something like that. I hope they don't grow through something like obsidian. But it might be useful if they actually grow through bedrock, because then you could just make a gap in the middle of the nether, which would be very great. But yeah, let's... What the hell? Well, let's just start building out there. And I'll see you in a sec. So I'm back at the base, and I realized while I was killing a zombie, it actually dropped this. I've never seen a zombie drop such a good enchanted an armor piece, but I think I'm just going to replace my helmet with it, because I think it's pretty cool, and it might just become a monument, actually. Let's just keep it out there. I'll just put it in some kind of chest. We might make that some kind of statue or something on an item frame. The best zombie drop ever. But we're gonna get started. I'm gonna dig away the walls, and we'll see what we get. So as you can see, I dug away the walls. That's what we're going to decorate right now. I also have a little bit of a side thingy here, because this is the end of the little storage area, and that's where this is going up, because of reasons to do with the silo, and I don't know. But yeah, we have to keep in mind that this is a 5x5 hallway and not a 7x5. So I added these on the side here, so I have to keep in mind that that's where our decoration is going to go. Now on this side I'm going to have the 5x5, so this side is going to be a little bit different, and over here we'll just have a pattern going all the way to the other side. So let's get started. I have no idea how to do this. That's what I'm going to say right now. But we'll see what's going to happen. I think we'll be able to come up with something pretty cool, with all the logs going up, and maybe something going inwards, and then having I don't know, creeper face. No idea, but I think what we're going to start off with is just having something like a 4x3 thing of stone. I'm not that great of a builder, but I'm gonna try something that's going to be like I don't know, you could see this as a window. Maybe we can have something special in the middle, and then we have to have the yellow over here, I think. And then we have this again. Something like that could look okay. I think this should just continue onwards though. Let me get rid of that. Make that stone brick. I'll see what I come up with. So I'm quite liking it. I mean, it's not that cool or that detailed yet. May never become detailed. But what I'm thinking here is on the side we'll have these tiny facilities like an automatic wheat farm. Just things like that. And then in the middle we just have a torch for lighting. And on the top we just have some cobblestone. I liked it better than the stone bricks. It just looks cool. So yeah, I'm gonna keep up with this. Then on this side over here, it's gonna be a little bit different because over here we have the stone bricks. I might turn that into normal blocks, move it up, and then have the same thing on this side, and then have a little bit of a clay pattern in the middle or something. And then we'll make this into a little bit of a gloss thingy. I quite like that, and I'm gonna get to work on that. So I picked up a tiny bit of cocoa beans, and that's what I'm thinking of, because I mean, stained hardened clay is like brown by itself, but just brown stained clay just looks better in my opinion. I'm gonna put it up here, and then we'll have gloss in the middle, and I think it will look absolutely great. Will light up the place very well, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the side here, but we'll see. So let's just put this in here and get up there and take it away. So this is going to be all brown stained clay, and then we'll have something in the middle which light will pass through. Just like that. I might actually make it a brown carpet, and then use the sand trick to, you know, to remove the block underneath it, and then it will, I think, look pretty cool. So let's just dig this all away and place all the brown stained clay, and then I'll get the carpets from my base because I'm not really using them. I thought they would stop mobs from going there, but I think the gap was only too deep. I think that's not enough, or carpets have become something which mobs see as something they can stand on. At least we're gonna try to get this like, carpets are actually like exactly 0 blocks high, but you can't actually walk through them, which is very strange. I mean, it just sounds quite impossible. I'm gonna get those carpets, and I'll catch you in a sec. So let's do it. I'm hoping this won't be too visible, but we're just going to place a sapling, then sand. Oh wait, this shouldn't actually have sand. Kind of confused, but this should actually be moved up like that, and then we'll have the sapling, and then put the carpet on top. If we break this, it should stay up there. Great. Looks good. And then exact same thing over here. Where did my... Oh, that's a jumbo sapling. That will work fine. So that's right there. Carpet on top, and then break the dirt. And the carpet's still up there. Now, oh. I think I still... Yeah, let's get this away. I forgot to put the blocks in the middle, and if I do so, that will update the carpets, which is pretty stupid, but I think I can still place it on top of this, can't I? Yeah, I can place it through here. There we go. So break it again. Stays up there. Jump is happening on this side. Break the dirt. Stays up there. Great. Visible, and light will pass through. Alright. Oh wow, you almost... Oh. Rain seems to drop through. That looks weird. As if it's the shower. That's the best shower I've ever seen. Oh. Didn't know that. Well, I'll go put some gloss at the top to stop the rain, and we'll put something in there as well, and then I'll catch you in a sec. So as you can see, I did everything on this side, added all the logs, made it go one further, and then over here I'm thinking of an entrance towards a spider farm, and it's looking good. It just looks like I used a bit too much logs because you can't really see any other blocks from here. But I think it looks good since it's a lot like a mine shaft, and well, I like mine shafts, so you know, it's good to me. And then we have the cobblestone above. It's just all great. And then over here you see there's no more rain dropping through these carpets, and you almost don't see them, but it does let the light through, and it's very good. Now on this side we're going to have the 5x5 door, so I'm not going to decorate this side just yet because we have to take care of the redstone as well. I think we'll do that in the episode which we build the door, or the episode after that. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do in this episode, and I'll see you next time.